Good morning, everyone. It's yours truly, Dr. Allana DeGrassa, president of Turning on the Lights Global Institute. We had a few glitches this morning, so we had to restart. But how are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Good morning to many of you. And first of all, welcome. I know you're probably wondering, what is the Upgrade My Life in 30 Days experience? Well, first of all, we just started the hashtag UPML experience because so many people from my audiences, webinars, seminars, and more decided that they wanted to learn different strategies, techniques to move forward in their lives. So we started the Upgrade My Life series all the way back in 2016. And since then, we have seen over 10,000 of our participants, whether they tune in on YouTube or on Facebook or on any of my other platforms. It's been great to actually see women and leaders decide to finally take their goals and dreams seriously, because we know that research shows that there are people who feel somewhat lethargic about their goals because they feel like, well, I'm no longer 20, I'm no longer 25, 30, even 40. Maybe they feel like life has just happened and now it's just a matter of you know, y'all, we just have some technical glitches today. So you guys are just going to have to be patient. But that's technology, right? So I want to share with you that, you know, we started Upgrade My Life because we realized that so many individuals were really looking for ways to not only reach their goals, but to really figure out what can they do to actually, actualize those goals. Because it's one thing to stand in front of a mirror and say, I'm going to upgrade my life. It's a completely other thing to get to the place where you actually say, okay, wait a minute, what are some of the things that I need to do? So I want to just encourage you today, if you haven't done so already, make sure you join my community at IWBCC on Facebook. That stands for the International Women Build Confidence Conference. And it's a group of women leaders, authors, speakers, coaches, new entrepreneurs, very seasoned entrepreneurs. And what we like to do is help you to reach your personal and professional goals. And let me say this, now is the time to get going. Now is the time to do something different. I know so many of us will look at maybe our outcomes and say, oh, well, I missed the mark, or, oh, well, I'm not where I thought I could be or I used to be. But I want to encourage you to think bigger about your goals. I want to encourage you today to try to surprise yourself and do something different. Because truthfully, when you show up for yourself the way you do for your job, the way Jim Rohn says, you really are at a place where you're taking yourself seriously. You're writing down your goals. You're seeing them come to fruition. Number three, you're more fired up because now you're seeing that you can make progress towards your goals. And number four, you're more likely to stay committed to a given goal once you see that you are able to make the smaller wins. So I want to encourage you today, if you have not done so already, to recommit to the goals that you have set. And that could be a lot of different things. Maybe you decided you wanted to create more income. Maybe you decided, you know what, this was going to be the year where you lost that weight. Or maybe you decided this was going to be the year where you had more confidence. I'm not sure. But whatever it is, I want to encourage you to show up for yourself. And I've been saying that for the last several months. When you show up differently, you surprise yourself. When you tell yourself, I am beautiful. Wait a minute. I am valuable. Wait a minute. Nothing about me actually a mistake. That changes your entire perspective. So let me say that to you. You are beautiful. You are valuable. And there's nothing about you that is a mistake. Now, let me share that sometimes people feel like they're not perfect. Sometimes people feel like too much time has gone by. Sometimes people feel overwhelmed by the fear of failure, or even, like I had, the fear of success. Because what if you actually became those ideas that you've been thinking about for years? What if you actually showed up in a way that completely surprised yourself? So I want to thank so many of you for catching the replay. I want to thank so many of you for letting me know, hey, Dr. D, I've been tuned in. I'm watching. I'm here. Because you know what? When you show up, like I said before, you really do surprise yourself. And so I want to let you know something. Every single day, you have an opportunity to do something different. Every single day, you have an opportunity to say, you know what, how am I going to do things differently so that this time next year, I may not be completely where I want to be, but I have completely challenged myself to take things to an entire new level. So today, for today's live that I would like to share with you, and thank those of you who tune in on YouTube and on all the different platforms, I am going to read from page 55 in my book, Time for Restoration. And I'm going to read this little excerpt called Fly Like an Eagle. Fly like an eagle, so why don't you fly high? You're never too old to reach a new destination, but time and longevity have made you scared. Remember, I hold your hand in all seasons. You have to be convinced not of what others say. You need to be convinced that I can renew you. So I want to encourage you with that. I want to remind you to remember that you can reach those new heights that you're striving for, but you have to really show up for yourself in a brand new way. I also want to let you know, look, we are having the International Women Build Confidence Conference in 2020 in December. And those of you who said, wait a minute, the year's over, forget it. I haven't accomplished anything. I want to challenge you to sign up to be a part of that wonderful experience where we're going to have a personal development track and a business track. And we're going to show you ways to really level up in everything that you are doing. We're going to show you how to leave procrastination. So I want you to sign up. I want you to make sure you're a part of my private community. Go check out hashtag IWBCC and look, you are beautiful, you're valuable, and nothing about you is a mistake. Make sure you let me know if you're catching the replay. Bye.